Hey guys, it's Chelsea. Me and Josh are out and about today, and today we are going to a animal sanctuary. So as you know, if you watch my channel, I've been vegetarian for like a year and a half now, and I saw Jenna Marbles and her boyfriend Julian did it, so I wanted to do it. They went to one in California, so I found one in Florida that I've been wanting to go to for a while. They had more tour dates in December than usual, so I was like, alright, perfect time to go, because a lot of their tour dates fall during the week. So anyway, we are in Josh's new truck, its first big trip, and we went to Racetrack and got some coffee, even though it's making it like super hot in here. So we're headed there now. I wanted to see if I could film some of it. It didn't say anything about not being able to video or photograph the animals, but yeah, it's really exciting. It's a sanctuary for farm animals, like rescued from the meat, dairy, and egg industry. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and it's actually kind of cold in Florida. It's like 46 degrees right now, so that's why we're bundled up. But anyway, so yeah, we're on the road. Hello.
Okay. The horses. Pink horse.
Oh, you're fine.
The white one back there, that's a Vegas. Who's looking for the other property? Especially that.
Rosie, that one, she'll eat a carrot.
Look at them. They're coming. They're coming.
I follow you.
Oh my God. This is everything. Look at them. Look at all these guys. Hello. Look at them. Oh. Babe. Oh my God.
Just about any pig. Hi, Felicia. This is Felicia. Okay, so this is a pretty good time to talk about the difference between a farm pig and a feral pig, right? So we can see that feral pigs and farm pigs look a little different, right?
Oh, hi.
One of the main differences is the shape. Farm pig gets out at an early enough age, it starts to live in the wild. Their heads will actually start to flatten out more like one of these. They're one of the only animals.
So we just left. It was a really good experience. It's like the first time. They had potbelly pigs and like what would have been considered like meat pigs there, like farm pigs and stuff. And it was really cool. Cows, goats, all sorts of stuff. I had a really good time. Now we are headed to, where are we going? Oh, we're going to a diner that they recommended, and I guess the owner's daughter's vegan, so they have a vegan menu. So they recommended to go there because Josh could get something and I could get something and give it a shot. So that's what we're gonna do while we're out here, and then head back. So overall, it was a good experience. I would definitely recommend if you have one in your local area to give it a shot, and I think it'd be really good for kids to, you know, have like an appreciation for animals and whatnot. There wasn't a huge emphasis on like where they got the animals from, which was a little disappointing. Like, I would have liked to have known the animals' backstories, like, oh, we rescued, like, I heard a little bit about the pigs, like, they came from some slaughterhouse.
They have backstories about a lot of animals.
No, they didn't. I didn't hear them.
I heard all of them.
It was like, I didn't hear a lot of them. And they talked about some cows being there since they were, like, born, or, like, they were born there. And it's just like, well, anyway, it's still a great cause, not to undermine it or anything, but it's just kind of like, the one that Jenna and Julian went to, they were like, I don't know, more informative and stuff, because I think that's really how you're gonna get people to make changes, is like they're looking at the animal and, you know, being like, oh wow, you know, this is what happens to a meat cow, they are freaking overweight and can't. But anyway, overall good experience. Yeah, what did you think as a meat eater? Thanks, nothing. I got attacked by a cat. I had a cow. This lady gave me a bunch of apples and I was holding them flat in my hand like you're instructed, but this cow's tongue is so big and it was like took my hand into its mouth. It was a great experience. But I did get a photo with a pig. I wanted a photo, but Josh wasn't there. We got separated in groups, and anyway, long story short. So anyway, but it's not about the pictures, it's about being there with the animals. It was cool. I enjoyed it. So here's what I'll say. I felt like it was more farm-like than it was like a sanctuary-like, you know? There wasn't a ton of information about, oh, like there was like signs everywhere like, oh, by the cows, this is about the dairy industry, but they didn't talk about that. And it's just kind of like, isn't that, you have a mission, but you're not, I didn't hear you say anything about dairy cows or blah 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 blah. The only thing I heard them say was about the chickens, was talking about where they got the chickens and how they were rescued, and, you know, talking about how many chickens are slaughtered a year and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah.